You've got to find what you love. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do, something that is in line with your interest and skills. I hail from a small town of Kurukshetra in Haryana. There are hardly any IT companies or jobs there, so many people move out towards bigger cities in search of better career prospects. I worked as a consultant serving local companies for their development needs and then went around collecting payments which were peanuts compared to what I did. I even took up teaching computer science in a local school and then software development in college. But even then, it was as if I was teaching the same syllabus year after year. I felt a sense of stagnancy setting in, and I hated that. From working as a freelancer, taking up teaching and working as a software developer with small companies, I was nowhere where I wanted to be. My work was similar, like bug fixing and solving simple issues. It took me some time, but slowly and steadily, I established my clientele. My wife and I have even reached a consultancy firm. Things were going smooth, and then the pandemic hit and my business too suffered. I didn't want my son and daughter to struggle like I did, and therefore decided that we would need to move a better city with good schools and bright career prospects for my children. My father was in defense sector, so I lived with him across the length and breadth of India because of his transferable job. I had lived in Pune briefly during my childhood and fell in love with the city. Having lived in a small town all my life, I wanted to go somewhere that offered the tranquil vibes of a small town, yet held promising development prospects of a metro city. Pune just fit the bill perfectly. Moving to a different city, leaving my roots behind in Kurukshetra was difficult. We sold all our assets, but I was confident that this move would prove to be beneficial for myself and for my family. I continued to work on freelancing projects for my clients, but things were not the same after the pandemic. I even toyed with an idea of applying for a PR visa abroad when my wife came across a remote opportunity by Uplers to work for global clients without having to move anywhere. I went through their website and checked out the relevant opportunities and came across a few that pertaining best to my skill sets. I applied, and rest, as they say, is history. Today I am working remotely for a US-based marketing and technology company as a WordPress developer, handling their software development needs. In this field, things are never the same. Every day brings with a new challenge and requires a new approach to solve it. That's what I love about being here. I'm growing every day as a professional.
जब हमने 2011 में अपना काम शुरू किया तो अंकुश बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट थे कि हम ये सब कर लेंगे और अपने बच्चों को एक स्टेबल लाइफ दे सकेंगे, और ये क्वालिटी मुझे अंकुश के अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी लगती है। धीरे धीरे जैसे टाइम पास होता गया हमने स्ट्रगल किया और हमारे हार्ड वर्क और लक की वजह से आज हम यहाँ पे हैं, एक बेटर लाइफ जी रहे हैं और अपने बच्चों को एक अच्छी एजुकेशन और एक बेटर लाइफ प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं।
I am getting better and stronger every day. The actions I take, the decisions I make allow me to grow, learn and thrive as a professional. I am at peace with myself, and that's all it matters.